Hey, welcome to my journey to a grocery haul. No menu plan this week. I'm not going to have a menu plan for probably 6 weeks. My surgery is Friday. This week I have something to do literally every single day this week. So I'm not setting a menu plan. I did not get all the things put in the freezer that I wanted to. I have a few things. I have all my chicken things. I have those in there. So those are a lot of meals. I have a hash brown casserole, 2 barbecue baked beans, and I finally, for the first time in months, took a freezer inventory yesterday to see what we have, what we're starting with, because David will be helping me cook, and I wanted to make it easy on him. I mean, he's good when I have surgery. He waits on me hand and foot. He really does. He's a good nurse, I'm telling you. Waits on me hand and foot. But he works so many hours a week, and when he comes in the morning, he is so tired. So I don't want him to do any more than he has to. So I want to make it easy on him too. And easy on me because I'm going to be very restricted for 6 weeks. So I'm going to show you my little grocery haul from last week. So I just got Tuesday or Wednesday. I didn't do a menu plan or haul yesterday because I didn't do a menu plan. Wasn't big of a haul, like 2 minutes to show. But today, this is the only day I had to go to BJ's and stock up on some things that we needed to get because there won't be another BJ's trip for 6 weeks because I won't be able to pick the stuff up. So my goal is, with all the stuff I have, to not buy groceries except for the things we run out of. Milk and eggs, things like that. That is my goal, to try to use up everything we have because I've got us nice and stocked with a nice set of food that we should be able to definitely work with. So that is my goal. Because even having groceries delivered, I'm not going to be able to bend over and pick them up because I can't bend over and I can't pick up over 5 pounds. So that's what you're seeing today. It's kind of a let's get ready for surgery prep in a way. I should show you everything I have in the freezer, and then you can see all that stuff I have to work from, but just know that I have plenty. And I'm not going to do meal plans because I don't want to put myself into something that I don't know that I'll actually be able to do. I'll just be going within how I feel and my limitations. So that's what you're going to see today. You're going to see my little Walmart's haul that I got last week, or this past week, whatever, and my BJ's haul that I got today. So that will be the last grocery haul. And like I said, no menu plan for, I don't know, probably 6 weeks. So, I don't know. Let's turn around and look at the groceries. Okay, here is my Walmart's haul. Just ignore all the stuff behind. I've got all kind of stuff I got to clean off my counter. But David needed some more breakfast bowls. Hold on. There we go. So, we got one of each that he likes. These are the ones he likes. The sausage and gravy, the sausage, the biscuits and sausage gravy, and the turkey sausage. And then this milk, we used to buy just the Walmart's milk, and I decided to go organic because the regular milk was just not lasting. So organic milk, John was talking about how long hers would last, so I switched to Horizon. They were out of the Walmart's organic. That's what we had switched to. And I had them substitute this. Well, I'm going to tell you what. Horizon is a delicious tasting milk. So I get the whole milk. And he has always drunk skim milk. But they don't have it in Horizon. So 2% is as low as they go. So that's what he's been drinking. But look at the date on that. It is good till August of 2026. We have never had this milk go bad. Ever. It's a little pricey. But for us, it's worth it. Because we don't drink a whole lot of milk at one time. So we can keep it for a long time. And it's very good tasting. Now, I had to get half and half because they don't have light cream at Walmart. It's just a Food Line. And I don't think I'm going to Food. I don't know if I'm going to have another grocery haul. Because I don't know if I've even got a menu. I don't know if you just saw a menu or you didn't see a menu. And then he needed some more. Let me see if they had to substitute anything. Yes, they did. They had to substitute. I don't remember which one. It was this only supposed to be 1 peach and something else. So, but I put what substitutions were allowable. And then I need some more butter. And this is to make some slaw for my hot dogs and hamburgers. and some eggs. And this is the hamburgers we're going to eat. Something came across my Google News talking about the best frozen burgers. Now, way back, I would buy Bubba Burgers. And that's when they were affordable. These are not affordable, but I got them anyway. Of the frozen burgers, these rank the first. They rank the first in the group of them. So I thought, you know what? That's what I'm going to get. And then they can stay in the freezer. I don't like to make a hamburger out of meat that has been frozen. So I didn't buy fresh hamburger to keep in the refrigerator until the weekend. So that's why I just thought, well, you know what? I'm going to give these a try again. And I have hot dogs in the freezer. So here's our hot dog and hamburger buns. And these are for Sebastian. He asked for some last week and I didn't have them. So I got them for him this week. And that is my haul. You will either see me when you see me in a minute or see you when you see me on the next video. Okay, so I decided I needed to do a BJ's haul. We probably already talked about that. So this is what I got. Last time I got these, I thought I was getting 2 lasagnas. See where it says 2 times the meat? In my brain, it was 2 lasagnas, but it was 4. And each one of these lasagnas is plenty big for me and David. So I got another one. And I got a whole bunch of coupons today. And so I picked up, they actually have light cream, just like Food Line. So I grabbed a couple of those. They don't go out until like August. And I need to get more David's gum. Last time I was there, they only had the spearmint. And he don't eat that. But they had these back today. So I got that. Needed more cooking spray and butter. I just keep the butter in the freezer. And then these, I had read an article that came up on my Google News about the best frozen burgers, and Bubba won. And we hadn't had Bubba in umpteen years. Well, that's what we made for, I started to say St. Patrick's Day. 4th of July. They were delicious. I just pan-fried them with some smashed burger seasoning. They were delicious. So there was a coupon on this, made it way cheaper than the store. And I can make these with onions, mushrooms, as a burger, however we want to do it. Easy peasy. And of course I got a sour cream because we eat a ton of that. And I figured while I was there and they had a coupon, I'd get David's Deli Deluxe. And especially since Sebastian's here, I'm making macaroni and cheese, and he likes it extra cheesy. Nobody else makes it extra cheesy except Momo. So I'll throw some slices of this in there. He loves it. And then I went for chuck roast, stew beef, and chicken. They did not have any chuck roast, and I had to get this from the butcher. He didn't have it out on the shelf yet. So I'm going to divide this into 2 meals. That'll be something easy for surgery. Throw it in a crock pot and be done. And then I got David some more A1 because that's his favorite. And this I got for me, this Simply Fruit Punch. It had a coupon and it was cheaper than the stores, and they don't go out, so I'll be set on this for a while. And then both of us needed more fish oil, and they had a coupon, so that made it even better. And then these are the chickens I went for. I'm just going to tell you, these are far superior to the big fat chicken breasts that you get in the big pack. These are thin. They're regular sized chicken breasts like in the old day when you got a chicken breast. And when you fry them in the pan with your seasoning or whatever, they don't have a gamey taste. They don't take long to cook. They're not uneven. They're not fat, thick. They're wonderful. So the big fat chicken breast is what I've got for crock pot meals. Things you're going to shred or have a whole lot of flavor in with them. That's what I got that for. These are now our go-to for just having a chicken breast. I highly recommend them. It's the, excuse me, the Purdue Shortcuts. Highly recommend them. Let's see if you can see. Can you see how nice and thin that is? Highly recommend them. Hold on just a minute. Sorry about that. I was getting a dry throat. So I picked up some potatoes, some sweet potatoes, some avocados for David, and some more onions. And then the baked beans had a coupon. I like to make my own homemade, but these will do in a pinch. And then the watermelon I already had. It was at Lowe's for $2.99, so I grabbed it. I just hadn't cut it up yet because I had him eat his cantaloupe first. So that is what I got at BJ's. And that'll do it for this. And I think I probably already said when we were talking in the beginning, don't know when I'll have another grocery haul. So see you when I see you.